water bodies. We'll discuss that. Then comes the classification of pollutants. So there are various kinds of classification. This is once again theory. The first one is based on the basis of origin. On the basis of origin. So certain pollutants are called as primary pollutants. Certain pollutants are called as secondary pollutant. Primary pollutant means what? They are pollutant the moment they are emitted. Means CO2 is emitted from the exhaust of a vehicle, then it's directly a pollutant. No doubts about it. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides are emitted from the chimney of a thermal power plant. They become directly pollutant. They are born as pollutants. Yeah. Secondary pollutants are those kinds of pollutants which are formed as a result of two or more pollutants mixing together due to chemical reaction, usually due to chemical reaction. So secondary pollutant means what? Those kinds of pollutants, secondary pollutant, certain chemical, so the keyword is certain chemical reaction takes place. This is your secondary pollutant among the primary pollutants. Okay. For example, so let's look at it. For example, you have acid rain. So acid rain is a secondary pollutant. Why? Because there is sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. It has been emitted into the atmosphere. There is water vapor in the form of clouds, and it results in the formation of sulfuric acid. There is, let's say, nitrogen oxide reacts with water and it causes nitric acid. So in this case, so this sulfuric acid, it is already mild, now it is in the cloud. Now what can happen if it falls down in the form of a rain? So that rain has a mild diluted sulfuric acid or nitric acid. So acid rain therefore is an example of secondary pollutant. Why? Because it is caused due to sulfuric acid, which is caused due to sulfur oxide and water reacting in atmosphere. That's what it says. Produced in the atmosphere when certain chemical reactions take place. Okay, so this is acid rain. Now smog. This is a term that you would have heard. Smog is basically derived from two words. What are they? Smoke plus fog. Fog. Yeah, smoke plus fog. So this is also a secondary pollutant because smoke is the primary pollutant that mixes with fog and causes smog. Okay. Any other secondary pollutant that you are aware of? Okay, I'll ask you a question. How about, is ozone a pollutant? Ozone a pollutant? This is a question. Any idea? Yes, Harsh says yes. Anyone for no? Bad ozone is very good. So Bhavna is kind of clarifying it. There is a good ozone and a bad ozone. Okay. And where do you find bad ozone, Bhavna? At what, which level, or where do you find? In troposphere. Excellent, excellent, very good. In troposphere, near the ground. Super. So good. I think we are fairly clear as to where the bad ozone is found, and we will also see how it is formed in a minute. So the reason why I asked this is ozone is an example of secondary pollutant. So if